جات لي الفرصة إني أقابل مدير التربية والتعليم، هطلب منه حاجة مهمة جدا، وهي إنه يركز على نفسية الطلاب، لأن دي أكتر حاجة بتأثر على الطالب في الفترة الدراسية، وكمان يسمع من مشاكل الطلاب ومن مشاكل أولياء الأمور.
It's a kind of confusing question, but if I had the opportunity to talk to the Minister of Education, I would like to tell him that we should change. We should do another step in our educational system because time changes and teenagers change too.
If I have the opportunity to talk about our Minister of Education, about our current educational system, I would tell him to put a lot of effort and concentration on extracurricular activities, because this is what students actually can enjoy and can be interested about. Academic life is not all what's going to define one's success and one's ability to change and to develop himself. Students need to find what they enjoy doing, and to find this and to be motivated about what they're working on, they need to find time for themselves. They need to have a sort of time for them for their extracurriculars.
I will tell him that school system tries to make people similar. School be like, okay, you are creative and curious, but we don't want that. We will kill that curiosity and creativity. We want you just to have good grades and be excellent in all these subjects. But trust me, in that way, we lose lots of talents. People are diversified. Everyone is special and precious like he is. So instead of pushing students to be like robots, help them to develop them skills and be the best version of themselves.
Je pense que je vais lui demander d'abord d'adopter une pédagogie concentrée sur l'éveil de l'esprit de l'élève, aussi le développement du côté critique, au lieu de se concentrer sur un programme lent basé sur l'apprentissage d'un grand nombre de connaissances. De même que donner à l'élève beaucoup de liberté de s'exprimer et de manifester son caractère, non seulement ça, mais je pense qu'il faut mettre l'élève dans une situation d'activité permanente. Cela va lui permettre d'avoir beaucoup de confiance en soi et de construire sa propre personnalité.
If I had the opportunity to talk to the Minister of Education in my country, I would say that we need to develop the critical thinking and the public speaking skills and the creativity and more skills such as the leadership skills that students may need in the future.
Okay, what a question. I believe that I'm going to, say hi, Mr. Minister, shake his hand, try to be polite, and
one eternity later.
I am one of the results of students who didn't actually benefit from any orientation at all. And here we are, we have our degrees, and we have great potentials, we have actually some skills, but still not able to continue doing what we want to do, because I feel like it's very difficult, and I believe because we spent a lot of time just trying to figure out what we want to do. And I think this is one of the problems that could be fixed by actually giving students the opportunity to have at least an individual sessions specific for orientation, not just gather a whole high school and just send a coach telling them that he's going to help you all in one day with all different fields and all the different skills. That's just not, I cannot process that at all. So I believe I'm going to ask him, why don't we have such plans? Why don't we have such programs for our educational system in our country? And we know that if we care about the future of each student, this is the best way to do it.
أنا حقا أرى بأن النظام التدريسي يهمل الجانب الإبداعي للطلاب، وأتمنى من المسؤولين أخذ الأمر بعين الاعتبار والعمل على جعل المدرسة مكانا لاكتشاف الذات، تطويرها وتلقي المعرفة في آن واحد.
To the Minister of Education. Okay. Well, maybe, or it is sure the time to start caring about our mental health, our self-development, change the way of teaching, so that students can enjoy learning And as Nelson Mandela said, and I quote, education is the most powerful weapon that you can use to change the world. So let's start from better education and hope for a better future.
There are some subjects that will not benefit us. We must have workshops within educational institutions to develop skills that help us when entering the labor market. And the point doesn't represent the level of intelligence of the person.
On doit impérativement repenser la stratégie par laquelle la langue française est inculquée aux élèves depuis le primaire, vu qu'un nombre énorme d'étudiants trouvent des lacunes aux études supérieures en matière de communication et compréhension du cours.
بالنسبة للجمعية فهي لأن الجهات محموظة تعليمي تحرر المريض لأنه نجوشين كتلاميذ نريد ضحايا نجد مسار التغيير اللي ممكن ونستغل نير ألف الشيء فيتفتح العيب النظر في توجيه صفة خاصة باش نوصل الفرصة للتلاميذ أنه أختار من الاثنين باش ريستوشن
Hey, as a tech guy from Youthness community, I'm here to answer for the question. So, I see a lot of recent studies confirm that the programming will be the international language in the future. And I believe in Malcolm X when he said that the education is the passport to the future. So, as a conclusion, I would say that the passport without a language or a strong language becomes useless.
Alors, si j'avais un mot pour dire au ministre de l'Éducation, c'est qu'on doit avancer avec l'enseignement, et surtout l'enseignement à distance qui est devenu une nécessité dans notre vie et dans notre situation pandémie dans tout le monde.
If I had the opportunity to meet the Minister of Education in my country, I would tell him that we need to change our educational system because the world has changed and the challenges that we face every day changed as well.
I'm gonna answer this question by giving some suggestions about improving our educational system. First of all, making internships and volunteering part of education, not just a simple thing added to the journey of a student. And most importantly, adopting the learning by doing way, which means the process where the people make sense of their experiences, as well as a pedagogical approach in which teachers seek to engage learners in more hands-on, creative modes of learning. There are a bunch of solutions, we just need to move on and make it happen.
It's a hard question. So, we have two friends and they have the same degrees. But what's make the difference between them is the soft skills. Because one of them they know how to express, how to talk to other. So for that we need to develop our soft skills. We need to improve them. Yeah.
We are Youthness. We are a group of teenagers from all over the world. Our aim is to see you in the best version of yourself. We are a non-profit organization, a community for youth development. We are trying to help you to improve and evolve yourself. Because you are the future, and always remember, your future is starting today with Youthness.